I don't think everyone who venerates icons worships idols or is idolaters.
God forbid.
But I think that that's a concern, and I think that the Spirit of God dwells in me, per 1 Corinthians chapter 6, right? That I am the temple of God, and that I think images have utility, but not to the point of bowing to them, or I don't know if you guys talk to them. I don't think you talk to them. Do you talk to them?
No, I mean, not in the sense of like this piece of wood with on it is some. Do we talk to God in front of them? Sure.
So I would just say there's no mediator between man and God besides Jesus. So I just go to Jesus.
Well, God's saying, here's an aid to your prayer. Here's a way for you to see. It's very interesting if you go to the Shroud of Turin now. You see that AI created image from the actual shroud? I personally believe that it's an authentic.
Yeah, I think I'm with you.
Yeah, it was stolen from Constantinople. It was taken to the West during the Crusades. And it's very interesting because if you put an icon of Christ of Sinai, which you've seen, I'm sure, online, right?
Yeah.
It's almost the exact same person as you see in the Shroud of Turin.
Yeah.
My point is, this is a witness of Christ's incarnation for the last 2,000 years. Why wouldn't we want to have that and to look at it and to rejoice over it?
I think there's something incredibly powerful of something like that being passed down.
It's the gospel proclaimed in another way.
Like, I would love to see it, but I wouldn't see it and then bow down to it. I wouldn't see it, right? And so I think that the distinction of like, when is the item the object of worship versus when is the item, you guys call them windows to heaven.
Windows to heaven, and the veneration and the respect is passed to the prototype. So there's no delusion here that this created image by a human being is the divinity, right? But we're worshiping through it and on the occasion of it, the divinity, right? So I don't think anybody who's going to look at the church's history and the councils and the theology ultimately is going to say, I can't accept this. I think most people of goodwill who are striving to be with Christ, I think it's a lot of ignorance. Like, who studies the Seventh Ecumenical Council? It is, with many other things, the baby thrown out with the bathwater because of the papal history and then the Reformation, and then we have all. I think ultimately there's no reason for the West and everybody who's not a part of the Orthodox Church to embrace this. There's nothing that should be, oh my gosh, this is heretical. As long as you understand it properly.
Right.